Welcome back to Pick Central. Today brought to you by Lids. It's holiday season. If you're a real fan, you already know where to go. Lids, the new 47 brand NFL collection just dropped, and it's all heat, soft tees, clean logos, and those vintage-inspired caps that make you look like you've been repping since day one. Get all caps, all tees, all holiday, only at Lids. Say it loud, gift it louder. Holiday starts at Lids. So hit your local store, grab the latest from 47 brand and the NFL, and show your team pride the right way. Gift without a filter this holiday season, only at Lids. Get all caps, all jerseys, all holiday, only at Lids. From exclusive team gear to custom gifts, there's no better place to turn up your holiday style. Lids has you covered.
Happy birthday, Rachel, Meg, and happy birthday anniversary to my grandpa.
Right.
And Jay-Z.
What about Jay-Z?
Birthday.
Got it.
How old?
Don't know. But it's kind of crazy that, he's probably an old man now.
You're a guess.
He's probably 58.
Jay-Z? Hold on.
62?
No.
58.
I'm going to say 56.
On the number, 56.
Well, he looked up his birthday, so he probably
No,
saw
I
it.
didn't. No, I knew it off the top. I always know off the top of my head.
You know his birthday is December 4th?
Because I know my friend Rachel's birthday is December 4th, and then I always know it's Jay-Z when looked
You're
up
a
years
birthday
ago.
guy?
A little bit. People I care about.
So none of us.
So zero employees.
Not really.
We have a guest today.
Mutt,
How
how are you?
Oh, whoops.
You've been silenced.
Uh-oh.
You're good,
Silence. Oh,
How are you, Mutt?
come on, Phil. I'm good, boys. What's going on?
It looks a little light in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
put
at
some
him.
light on
Wow, he
today.
Put a Barstool logo in the back.
You like that?
Wow, you know he worked hard on that too. Like he was
I
like,
went
"This
to-
is good."
Went to Staples, did a little printout for myself, taped it up there, and we're good to
I
go.
like that.
What? Wait,
It's not a TV?
isn't
What
that a
is that?
fucking screen?
No, Rico ripped the TV. I saw it. The screen's behind it. I went and
right.
made that sign, took the logo and made that sign at Staples.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just?
Yeah, that's a good display. When you wheel that into fourth period math, I'm sure the kids are going to love it.
It means it's a half day, or it's one day before Thanksgiving, watching a movie. Good VCR tape. Let's go.
Mutt will be honest with the whole show. Let's do a couple housekeeping things. Bosco,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Good. Great.
What a show! What a show
show.
from you. It's crazy. It's
Oh.
been 12 years. How long? 12 years?
I think my first voicemail was 2013.
And it's still gone the same exact way since 2013.
An hour and 12 minutes of no football.
Some of the things that he was saying, you want to strangle him. You're just like, explain yourself. Explain it. And you just,
Part of the allure.
and Corner Bistro, guys,
Hank mistaking that for a Miley Cyrus.
Unbelievable.
Or Cardi B. Cardi B was so
Cardi B clip.
did guys go to Corner Bistro for Thanksgiving?
He goes all the time. But
How do you feel after that? Do you think that you're on the right track with Dave? Do you think that you're
I
going to...
heard they posted the clip going to Bistro. Pat said the restaurant was posting the clip.
Of
They
course
got
they
tagged.
did.
Yeah, it's probably their biggest engagement. So,
I mean, Corner Bistro's a great place.
but restaurants don't have like massive social posts.
Yes, they do. Now they
I guess some, yeah.
Now it's
if they're
like...
smart, they do.
Yeah, now it's
That
like
makes sense.
their whole
Yeah.
business.
You're behind.
But how do you feel after it going in with Dave now and
Good.
stop playing with that thing?
Like I roll it up.
going into
good.
like
Yeah, I mean usual. Every day, day by day,
saying anything.
day by day. You do all right.
I asked you a question.
Read a nice parable today about the moth. That was good.
The what?
I tweeted it. It was a long thing.
Yeah, you copy and pasted a quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped reading that because that was some bullshit that I saw. Are you so next week's the last week, right?
I believe next week's off, and then I think the 17th is.
Because Army Navy is next week.
Yeah. So unless anybody quits the company and there's an emergency podcast, which is the only time we've ever done it.
So 2 weeks is
we'll
the
be back
is the
in the
last one. Do you have a speech planned for that, or are you trying to do it offline?
I was trying to do it offline, but we'll see.
I feel like I'm talking to the media.
Monologue.
The media talking to the player right now. We'll see. We're working towards a goal. We're going to get
You're talking to Judge, and he's not giving you a
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just looking for any fucking thing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Mike Rapoli had his back. That was great to see.
Rapoli definitely
in.
has the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Rapoli
We
calling
basically
you
said-
the dessert.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Still
little.
doesn't get done without Rico. That's why I
Can't
heard.
go without it. So we'll see.
Rapoli's trying to get a deal right now.
The blocked out shirt thing is fucking hilarious too. People are.
Well, you asking Jack, like, is it okay if I wear the shirt? And then immediately Dave going, what the fuck's wrong with you? Is
I know, yeah,
classic
that's how
you.
it goes.
But you even thinking that should have put a sweatshirt on.
I thought those were my guys. There's a lot of sexual references too. I thought there should be a supercut of that.
Of all your sexual references?
Everybody in general, yeah.
A lot was you.
Gangbangs, this, that. It's like, yeah.
Also, today is the day of voting for 10 games, week 17. Big Ev has put his vote in to me, and it is yes. So it's 2 yeses right now. Meek, up to you.
I'm a yes.
3.
Connected.
You?
Obviously, if you're doing it, it takes the percentage. It makes it 2 weeks.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, 3-1. Hubs.
No. I'm not going to
You're
help you
such a
out.
loser.
I'm not helping
That's what
you
it
out.
is too. Yeah.
Well, now we have to have a tiebreaker.
Well, Clemmer would be.
3.
Well, it's up to Clemmer.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3-3.
That's the best part.
So who would the tiebreaker be?
I don't know.
Clemmer votes yes.
I'm looking at a bald bag right now that could do it.
I'm ready to vote.
But
Ready to
also,
vote. Simple. Yep.
you're the biggest loser
It
I've
makes me
ever.
more fun if we get a tiebreaker.
No, it's way more fun to have chaos in this league. I'm gonna lose.
No, you're trying
you're
to
not.
get out of it.
You're trying not to.
No,
also,
I'm not.
You're
You
deficit.
I'm 2 games back. It's
No,
not
I
like
know
it's
what
like that hard to even come back. I could still come back at this. Either way, I'm fine.
Your
It's just,
deficit decreases by the week, it seems like.
no, I'm 2 games back.
3.
2,
No, we said 3.
2.5.
With the tiebreak, it's 3.
2.5.
3.
3.
It's 2.5. It's you. You guys have no fun. You guys want no fun.
I just don't want to lose.
You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch.
Well, the tiebreaker. What's Mutt's decision?
Well, actually, let me see if he answers the phone right now.
Clemmer?
Yo,
I
it's Clemmer's
actually,
vote.
I actually.
He actually might take it because he's
That's
in
what I'm
first.
saying.
Oh no, but you're an asshole.
Well, it makes
Tonight, the
me
best
fun.
Thursday night game of the year.
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
1000%.
You don't count
We're
Thanksgiving.
gonna get there. In
Huge
a
total,
second.
too. Huge total.
I feel like it hasn't. Their Thursdays
touchdown profit
Thursdays
is
have
so
turned
low.
into okay games.
Primetime
Clemmer.
games in general
Here we go.
stink.
Yes.
Okay, quick question. You are the deciding vote. No, I'm not going to give anything away of who brought this up or whatever. Week 17, right?
Mhm.
Of the football contest that we're doing. To create a little more fun for the fans and chaos, we were thinking you bet 10 games week 17. We put 10 games into it so we could shake it up if we want, or it gets really bad, or someone gets really good. It could be a fun little thing because week 17 is when they're all playing. Week 18, we'd go back to 5 games. The vote right now is 3-2 to yes.
Usually, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I don't love it personally because it doesn't help me. Just to be selfish.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help it doesn't help anybody really. Besides,
Helps,
I
no,
guess
it-
me.
It 100% helps people in the bottom.
Yeah,
100%.
but-
gives you more opportunity to come back. It only hurts people up top.
But it'd be an entertaining thing. But yeah, just yes or no. What do you think?
You get enough entertainment out of 5. I don't really see the need for 10.
It's a fucking yes or no question. And stops entertainment.
This is the first time I've heard of it. I'm being blindsided. I want to make an accurate choice. You keep telling me I'm a deciding vote, and you tell me that you don't. We can't talk it out.
We could talk it out. I think it's entertaining for the show. I think it literally
What
goes.
does everybody else think?
3 people think yes, 2 people think no.
Yeah, I want to hear from them.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to hear them. That's the problem with this phone call.
That is
Like,
the problem.
we're gonna have a thing where it's like,
Well, maybe we should start with this next week. When we're all there.
God damn it.
Making a good point.
You know.
Goodbye.
And Marty does want to tax the rich.
God damn it. He's so hard to
That's
deal
more
with.
fun. We talk about it in person next
Oh, thank God. We get to talk more about it. All right.
week. You're so angry.
To start the show, we're going to go with talk to the Knicks fans. Giannis, all the reports are just like Giannis wants to go to the Knicks. You never know what's true anymore because some people said it's not. So did his coach say it or the?
Well, Doc-
Doc said it.
I don't
Doc
think
said it's
Doc's
not
going to
true.
come out and be like, yeah, you know what? He told us he
But
wants.
like there was a meeting with the Bucks with him. I don't fucking know.
Doc Rivers flat out said, it's like, oh, Giannis has never requested a trade. It's like, what is he supposed to say?
I think Doc being involved in this makes him leaving even more likely. Like he's, I gotta get away from this guy.
We all agree he didn't get hurt last night either.
Well,
He's out a month.
He is out 2 to 4 weeks.
So I would say you got hurt.
Yeah,
See, when I saw that clip,
it looks like he just falls.
I immediately thought he faked it.
No.
That's what I thought the internet was trying to get at.
Well, they were trying to
like,
get at that
half
because
joking,
it's
but, like-
fucking crazy that it happened in the first quarter of when he just said he wants a trade.
Yeah, but nothing, no Achilles, nothing like that.
It's a right calf strain out 2 to 4 weeks.
Calf strain.
If anything, it increases the likelihood he gets traded because they're going to be dog shit in the next month, and their record will be even worse.
Just a reminder, last Christmas, Luka Doncic, calf strain. That was the last game he played with the Dallas Mavericks. He was traded
There's
a
another
month
guy.
later.
There's another star.
Well, you guys, I don't get your guys' thing. Like, you can't trade Bridges till February.
Because when you
Legally,
sign a
you
guy,
can't because you signed to an
You don't have to
extension.
answer that right now. I'm
That's
on
an
that text.
opportunity. No, it's a different one.
All right, but why you gotta do it now?
Multitask.
I'm multitask. We're talking about the Knicks. I don't know that Knicks fan. I don't give a fuck.
Because of the extension Mikal Bridges signed in August, he can't be traded until, I believe, January 31st, which
makes
is like
so many.
a week before the deadline.
OG would be the guy.
But here's the thing. This is unfortunately what happened. Like, if you're the Bucks might not get full value for Giannis because they know they have to trade him.
No, they're going to lose
That as well.
If Gian-
They're not.
There's
That's
only-
why they should have just probably pulled the trigger in the offseason. But
There's 2 dominoes that have to fall for him to end up in New York, based on aprons and the situation. It's he has to request a trade, which seemingly has happened. He's got to do it more publicly, probably, and he's got to say, "I want to be a Knick," which is apparently, according to Shams, what he said in the summer. So he's got to say that again. If that doesn't happen and they cast a wide net and get the best offer, he won't be a Knick. The Hawks have the Pelicans pick that's going to be a top 5 lottery pick at this point. Like the Spurs have a guy like Castle to trade. I don't think they want to trade Harper, but like they have young.
I think
pieces.
they would have to trade Harper.
I think they have to trade one of Castle or Harper.
Yeah, I think with a guy with Giannis,
I think they'd want to
this is
keep Harper.
I think Rico's right and wrong. I think that they are like they're not going to just trade him for like way less value. Like they're going to.
Well, it would. If
What are
he
they
says,
saying?
"I only
What are-
want to be a Knick," and they lose leverage, and he's got to be traded, then
This
it will
is-
get.
that's what they fucked up. See, this I say it all the time. This is what they fucked up in the Melo deal. The entire world knew Melo wanted to be a Knick.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks knew they were going to get him at the
They
end of
didn't
the
care.
offseason.
They gave him everything.
Yes, because fucking Dolan kept sticking his hand in, and Walsh kept being like, "No, they're bluffing." And you know who else fucked up that deal? The Nets, because the Nets were leaking to they're in Brooklyn, obviously. They're competitors, so to speak. They're leaking things to the paper. Oh, we might get a big splash. We're gonna get a big splash.
Yeah.
And then Dolan was freaking out like we can't not get Melo. But if they just waited, the Knicks would be in a way better position with all those guys around
Seemingly,
them.
the Knicks
Now I
have-
know we were excited about, like I say it all the time, like all those guys were really, really good. I mean, it was fucking Wilson Chandler and fucking who else did we fucking trade?
Was Felton in that deal?
Maybe.
Raymond
I-
Felton, Gallinari.
Gallinari, like I'm getting excited about those guys, but truthfully, at the time,
They were
those
role
guys
players.
were pretty good.
They were role
and
players.
around Melo would have been fine. And then I don't know how it would have worked, but then down the road, you go get Amari, or we already had Amari.
Amari.
We had Amari. So like, yeah, well there you go. So like down the road, you go get Melo, or you get Melo with all those pieces and Amari. You're in a way better spot.
Seemingly, though, Rico, they've been patient here.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't pull the trigger. It seemed like, you know, they apparently have this exclusive window to negotiate in the summer. Exclusive?
Exclusive window.
Yourself.
Well,
Once you
What are,
voted,
what's
no.
being floated?
Once you voted, no.
What's being floated right now? What are the Knicks? What do we have to?
Oh, I don't. So I don't.
be
There's
is
actually
anything
nothing being.
possible?
There's nothing being
That's
floated,
what
right?
So I woke up today. Is this trade possible?
Not
With like
till-
the aprons?
not till December 15th. They
What's the
can't
hang up with the
legally trade.
aprons?
I think a lot.
No, what is
It's
that?
very hard to trade for big
So
contracts.
these are the details that are necessary.
He
to
also
mention.
just fucking signed a contract.
Who?
Giannis.
No, he did not.
Didn't he? Like last year?
It's been a
This
little
is what I
bit.
wanted to mention. Giannis.
When did he
has-
sign? Answer that
Giannis
question.
is signed for this year, next year, and a player option for.
So he's probably like 3 years into it. 2
Oh
years
wow!
into
I
it?
thought it just got extended.
So if you're a team trading for Giannis, you want commitment from him to, hey, we want you to sign an extension, and if he's not willing to sign an extension, that's going to leverage what a team offers for say a year and a half of Giannis.
See, I actually think it's in the Knicks' favor for him not to sign the extension right now, because in 2 years he's going to get the mega maxes are only going up and up. Like you're telling me Giannis is not going to get a
But
mega
if he
max in
cares
2
about-
years?
If he cares about winning, he would take less to like build a team around him because that's what the era run with the aprons. Like you're already gonna make like.
But he's also
hundreds of
under
millions in
contract. You
earnings.
just said for
2 more years.
Yeah, if I was Giannis, I would not sign an extension right now.
Like okay,
Yeah.
it's a $62 million player option for 2027, 2028.
I pick it up right now.
But he's gonna turn that down and sign a bigger extension.
Oh, player option. I think.
Right, so then do that. Just take if the Knicks can get him right now for a 2-year deal, do that. He wins a title, and then in 2 years they're going to build a fucking statue.
Ignore the contract though. Like, can it work with aprons?
Yes. The way it could work is Kat and Giannis make around the same salary.
Okay.
The way it would work though is the Bucks probably wouldn't want Kat back. They would need a third team to take on Kat and then send the picks to Milwaukee.
A third team gives up picks.
Yeah. And then OG would probably be involved too because he makes $40 million.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing that.
But people are like, even Clemmer, I think,
The
said
Lakers have picks?
They do.
The Lakers are involved.
I don't really know how the NBA works. I can't put together a roster, so to speak. But like LeBron, Kat, and Luka isn't like a good 3.
LeBron, Kat.
The Lakers
them
are
to
the
be
third
team.
team to facilitate.
I'm just throwing out teams.
No, I actually think it would not work.
Okay.
That's a bad defense.
I'm looking at teams
already
who
then acquiring another bad.
Yeah, like Austin Reeves, honestly, like is
They would want.
fine.
They would want Mitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would Mitch on that team.
Would the Pistons want Kat?
awesome.
No.
If you're the
like
Bucks,
who wants them?
Thing is, I don't know
I'm trying to
many
get a
people want
contender.
Kat.
A contender that could be like, we want Kat to like.
No, I know what you mean. I don't know who wants him.
I don't know, the Pistons.
That's what. Yeah, he just. I don't know. But Clemmer was like, if you're a Bucks fan, I'd be mad. I was like,
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think you're mad. Like you are mad, but it didn't work out. But like you suck right now with him. You might as well try and get some things back.
Can't be mad at Giannis.
Also won you a championship. You won a championship recently.
Well, the Suns beat him in that.
And he's been pretty patient with them and very loyal for how many years he's been in the league now. The front office fucked them.
Yeah.
The front office gambled on Damian Lillard. That trade sent them down a path that was, they couldn't get back to.
So, I have a trade that Bosco would like. Giannis to the Lakers for Rui, Reeves, Vanderbilt, Kleber, and 3 first-round picks.
I mean, the Lakers.
It's
do that in
legal.
seconds.
It's legally possible to have Giannis, LeBron, and Luke on the same
That
team.
would be awesome.
Wouldn't they not want to give up Reeves?
They would for
For
Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. They
I don't know if Giannis wants to go to LA though.
That's the thing.
I feel like he just should be in the East.
That's the thing. Why would he want to go to the Spurs? Because you know you had to take down OKC to even get to the finals.
Right. Your best chance of winning.
Going to the Spurs would be exhausting. Like they're still up in college. They're still actually the Spurs are fucking. Are they better without Wemby? People are talking about that. Because they just keep
won
winning.
as a 9-point
And
dog
Hubs
last night.
mentioned
Yeah.
Atlanta. It's like Atlanta's not even committed to Trae Young. Who says that they're gonna?
Well, I wouldn't commit to Trae Young.
I know,
if he
but
was on the
if you're
Barstool basketball
Giannis,
team, I
who's your
would commit.
co-star going to be? Is it going to be Trae Young?
Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson's incredible
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never rooted harder against a kid in my
Same.
life than Jalen Johnson.
Same
because he quit on.
scumbag.
Just the whole way.
The fact that he ended up becoming really good is stunning.
What do you think, Mutt?
I think they should do whatever they can right now because the East is wide open. Like I'm sitting here looking at these odds and future odds. We had this conversation 2 weeks ago. This is like the Knicks window. They should give everything they possibly can for Giannis. And if you believe the offseason stuff, it's the only place he wants to go. Like I think it's pretend that there's other windows for him. It's New York or bust, and it immediately puts them at the top of the Eastern Conference.
So
we have to give up?
what if the
What are we
Knicks
giving
can't?
up?
What if the Knicks
Cat, pretty much?
can't do it? Right? Like if the Knicks can't do it, are you going to the West?
What's our rotation?
Can you 1 second?
Sorry.
I'm fucking asking a
I know,
question to
but-
Mutt. We just went over the OG is gonna go. OG fucking Bridges fucking.
We may have taken
So then,
Kuzma
but
the deal.
what? But I'm asking, what's left of the Knicks? Obviously, it's
Probably
fucking
Hart.
Jalen Brunson, Hart. It's not much.
and Giannis. Yeah, and then you lose a lot of pieces around them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're pairing Brunson with Giannis.
And then him as
Yeah.
the drawing point to bring
I'm
other
not
guys in.
diminishing that.
next
I'm
couple
just
years.
saying, but you do lose.
But if the Knicks can't do it, are you and Giannis saying I only want to go to the East, or were you open to going to the West?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think like how can you also not be open like if the Lakers are like yes, like we can do this to play with Luka and LeBron. Like I understand the West is hard, but I don't think they look at it like that. I think they'd rather just play competitive basketball instead of the Bucks where he's dying there. Like
It's
I know
still
that
more likely to win in the West. It's a tougher road, but it's still more
100%.
like in a more competitive games, competitive team, competitive atmosphere.
and you're
So,
in the
yeah,
fucking Lakers. You know, like it is like
It's also
a
way
huge market.
further away though, and this does matter based off of things that have come out with him. If he's on a West Coast team like LA, you are way further away from Greece, where his family is now living in Greece. His family no longer lives in America.
I know, but at some
that
point,
does play a factor.
Why they decide to do that? Well,
I don't
Greece,
think they
yeah.
wanted to raise the kids here.
I'd live in Greece if I could.
when you're a king in Greece, I'd probably do
So
that.
that sounds silly. It sounds like that is an impact.
No, it's a lot. Like even with like Japan players, that's why they go to L.A. because it's closer to Japan. Like it's an extra 6 hours on a flight if you
So
go
that
to
makes
New
you
York.
think that if it's not New York, then maybe it is in Atlanta. Can Miami do this?
That'd be something.
I could try to find a mock trade for Miami.
That'd be
I mean,
something.
Miami's
Meek
rolling
just
right
got
now.
hard to try and find a mock.
loves those mock
No one. How many mock trades you do at home?
That'd be something.
I don't make these. I find them.
Yeah, how many do you look up at night? A lot.
Decent amount. Like, okay, here's one that Miami could
Decent
do.
amount.
Miami could trade Hero, Powell, Jaquez, 3 firsts, and that would work out.
So that's blowing up what they have, though. Like, they have a really good thing going right
That's
now.
what I mean.
Yeah, but
Can they trade Bam?
But that's
they'd
the
have Bam in
thing.
that deal.
People.
They'd have Bam.
Oh, they would.
But you'd also have the cap space maybe to get another guy. In the
But this
offseason.
is the thing about when you have a superstar on the trading block like this. Like, you have to give up your entire fucking team.
Yeah.
Like, it's never like you can't even just give up. Usually,
Unless you're trading for Luka.
yeah, unless you trade for Luca,
We
you
have
have to
a-
give only a couple.
We have a super chat. Sam Lusk said, everyone's ignoring OKC as a draft picks at the wazoo and such a good bench. They can go up almost anyone. It's not SJJ Douberchet.
No.
Why would OKC blow up what they have?
Silver would have to step in and just stop
But
that.
OKC's already has such a
No,
good team.
well,
Stupid.
I get-
Jalen Williams would have to leave for them to like. They would never let them three be a
Well,
team.
why not though?
Why did Steve Nash? Why did
I know,
Chris
but
Paul?
if the Oklahoma City has put themselves in such a good position to have so many assets, and then capitalize on those assets, like
But those assets.
I get what you're saying. Like it's not fair, but hey, fuck you. We're trying to win championships. Like you know.
Yeah, the assets part though, which they still have so many, is going to come into play. I think once those contracts,
well, they have to pay everybody.
which is in another year.
Yeah, and then they got to restock the bench
So
with those picks.
so that's what
Yeah.
they're saving that for right now.
Yeah, but that would be something to have Chet, fucking
that would be insane.
SGA, and
They're probably the only team.
It's an
in the
all-star. That's an all-star game.
It's the only team in the NBA that would actually be like, "Nah, we're good."
They're going to win
Let's be
70
honest.
games without them. Why are you going to blow this
70.
up?
I might win 80. No joke.
It's possible.
Like it
still.
might go 80-2. It is fucking crazy every week, every night.
They're 20 and what now? Did they play
21
last?
and 1.
21 and 1.
1-1.
Pat
Who'd they
Spencer
beat
nearly,
last night?
the Warriors 2 nights ago. Pat Spencer nearly beat them by himself, but
2 nights ago.
it was unbelievable.
They're ridiculous.
They're as low as like plus 135 in some places to
Yeah,
win
the
a
74 I kind of
December
like.
4th.
The 74 over I kind of like.
Let me see what it's at now.
Mavericks is tough. At Jazz win.
We're not doing schedules.
Suns-
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop it.
Princessa.
Clippers win.
Mutt, let me ask you a question.
Clippers win.
Celtics. They're
Yeah,
staying afloat without.
Pretty good.
They're staying afloat without Tatum.
Yep.
What is the timeline of Tatum?
He just went on a podcast yesterday and said he's the strongest he's ever been, and that like they're saying mid-January is
Wow.
like a potential for him to start coming back. Which I
What are you laughing at, Meek?
You can't be the strongest you've ever been.
Why?
no everything except the leg, Meek. He talking about he's
Yeah.
everything else he's been able to work on, and
But
so the
that is
rest
the
of his
most
body.
important part here.
The leg might be getting.
I'd
The leg
say
might come.
so, Hub. Yeah.
Sometimes, listen. Sometimes you get Tommy John. You come back stronger. You're
It's the
on.
strongest he's ever been outside of a torn Achilles he had months
His
ago.
Achilles might be getting stronger. They repaired it.
I saw
There was a
some-
I
kid,
hope it's
yeah.
getting stronger.
There was a kid in my neighborhood. He broke his arm. He was like barely a good thrower.
You're not doing the rookie right now. You're not doing the rookie.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie, I'm not.
Rookie of the year, not
I'm
the
not,
rookie.
I'm not.
Rookie
Caught
is
that
the
in
Tampa
3
Bay
words.
pick.
You go, nope.
He signed the deal with the Cubs.
I knew you'd say it.
Throw the ball from the stands to the fucking home plate.
Is that Henry Rowan Gardner?
Henry
I know
Rowan
him.
Gardner.
Yeah.
Rowan Schnager. Rowan
Something with
Schnager.
Tatum that the Celtics are like, we're still gonna do right by him, basically, and that quote alone makes it seem like they're not gonna push him this year.
Tatum.
They shouldn't. By the way, they shouldn't. If you had told me going into the year that they'd be terrible and tank and get a lottery pick with a healthy Tatum next year, I would have signed for that. But they're too good to tank.
When's the
Jalen Brown's
playoffs?
playing playing very well.
April.
They're a playoff team, unfortunately.
Yo, Garza's
I don't want
Yeah,
Tatum to come back and rush back.
That's the confusing part. Is like
Garza's killing it.
I know.
they're good enough right now
Fucking
where
animals.
like
They're
you're
good.
not even flipping Derek White at the deadline. Like you're just gonna keep
No.
these guys and make the playoffs, and then Tatum comes back next year, and then you're
You don't think
rolling.
Tatum comes back for the playoffs? I think you're crazy if you don't.
I think he does.
I think he
Unfortunately, I
100% does.
I think he
It's such
does.
a
And
You can't
remember,
also
guys,
you can't keep him out.
new ownership too. So it's a brand new owner. They sold it to a new guy. This guy, Bill Chisholm, local guy. Like he doesn't want his first year to be a year where they could have made the playoffs and didn't. They're going to do whatever they can. They say they'll do right by him, but they if Tatum wants to play, Joe Mazzulla is going to let him play. And unfortunately, it
100%.
sounds like he's going to want to play this.
I think it's gonna be a doctor's decision before Tatum.
Take a guess.
No, if he's cleared, which he will be cleared, like you're going to be cleared at some point.
Well, doctors, you can manipulate doctors. I had a friend, he blew out his knee.
Oh no.
He went to a couple of doctors, and then next thing you know, he came back 4 weeks later in a playoff game. He blew or a regular season game.
Booby.
It was James Miles, but he did have a nickname. But yeah, and then he blew the knee out again, so you risk it that way. But their backup running back turned out to be phenomenal. He won state the next year, so, you know.
Yes, Meek.
Take a guess what the Celtics are on DraftKings to make the playoffs.
Make the playoffs.
Minus
Right,
130.
minus, right?
Minus 150.
Minus 250.
Good for them.
I mean, dude, the East is also that bad.
That's what I mean.
Like, what are they in the East right now?
Are they still like?
It really sucks that the Celtics won that title because I could still have that Brad Stevens should be come back on the sidelines take.
The Celtics are currently sixth
coach.
in the East.
He's an excellent coach.
What'd you say?
They're sixth in the East.
Sixth in the East.
Yeah.
That is
But
the
it's like-
Cavs a 7.
Look at how bad the bottom teams are, though. It's like
Dude, the Bucks to the Nets are
The fact that you have
Nets are
four.
Remember when the Bulls started hot this year?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yo,
Mikey
who's the Bulls?
Reinsdorf is-
Who's the Bulls coach? Is
Billy
Donovan's still
Donovan,
there?
Hall of Fame coach.
See, they're so bad. I thought he would have got fired. And
The
that's
Magic,
not
the Magic have major
Well,
problems.
the
many
Magic
teams?
played. The
Yeah, people
Magic
thought the Magic
played
were
the
good.
fucking Spurs last night in Orlando as a 9-point favorite, lost outright without Wemby.
How many single-digit win teams in the East?
Castle.
I counted
5.
6, I think. 5. How many in the West?
In the West, a lot more.
Oh my God!
1, 2,
I thought the
3,
West
4,
was
5,
better.
6,
The
7.
West
Well,
just has
the top of
really
the West
good
is
top
teams.
heavy, yeah.
Like look at those top 6 teams and even the Suns are pretty good. And the Warriors are obviously going to get better, I
Yeah,
think.
no Curry at the moment.
Yeah, like those top 8 are better than every single team in the
Blazers.
fucking
Yeah, there's 4 Western Conference teams of the 4 favorites before you get to any Eastern Conference team for the NBA Finals. Thunder, Nuggets, Rockets, Lakers. And the Knicks right now consensus are like the 5th choice, and they're almost 15-1 to win it.
That's crazy.
Top heavy.
Before we get to the game tonight, I would like to talk about the Heisman odds. I am Pavia 1,000% should win this.
So if you think it's going to be a defensive game, you can make a case for Pavia. It just sucks he's not playing this week.
The
See,
thing
they
is,
tried to do this game. They tried to do an extra game this week.
Really?
Andy actually tried to do it,
they did
and they got nothing back.
from who to who?
Let me look it up. I read it.
They should play Miami.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Pete Thamel was the one to tweet.
Yeah.
If I'm Miami, I'm calling
They
up
said
Vandy
no.
too.
They said no. Here.
Yeah, Vanderbilt explored possibility of.
Starting this week as a way, Meek to stop reading. Weekend as a way to give one final showcase for the college football playoff. There was interest from the team. What team?
You would assume this is Miami or because Notre Dame wouldn't feel the need to.
Notre
play
Dame
this
would
game.
be stupid to
So I would
play it.
assume it's a Miami.
No, I think it might actually. Well,
If you're Notre Dame, you're an idiot to play this game.
It wouldn't be Bama. Obviously, Bama's playing. Right. So
shouldn't it just be? Shouldn't they just do a cash grab and go play fucking UMass?
I was going to say, play
Have them
anybody.
try and put 22
Play
touchdowns
anyone.
up.
No, you need to have somebody.
I know, it's gotta be somebody.
Because then you're like, then you're just like, maybe you get hurt and you actually get in. Like you need to play someone that's like.
I do think with this playoff, it might be a half-baked idea. I do think it's interesting, and we've seen games, in college, been COVID, when games were just kind of popping up. I do think it's a possibility, long shot, but a possibility that you could see some teams who think they'll get in the playoff only schedule 11 games. Oh, no, because then you'd have to get in the conference championship. Never mind. It's half-baked. I had to work through it.
half-baked.
What I'm saying is schedule 11, and then if you get into the conference championship, that becomes your 12th game. But if you don't get into the conference championship, you're like Vanderbilt this year, you hold a game and then hope you can play somebody as a showcase to get in. Like if you're on the bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's a rule you have to play 12. I don't really know.
I think it's if you're Vandy, I think you're definitely trying to play that game, which they are.
Sure. So wait, what about Pavia?
I think Pavia is the Heisman. I think that I personally think that Sayin shouldn't be. I think he's amazing. It's his first year. He's gonna have more time to win it, but like his team is fucking incredible. Like they're unbelievable.
He's almost getting penalized because he's got so many good wide.
And that's what happens.
Wide receivers all around.
Unfortunately, and
like when you answer the question, like
line,
who's the best player on his team?
Also,
he might not be the best player on his team.
He's not.
All those defensive guys, the wide receivers, like.
And then you have
that's not an he's done what he's supposed
so fucking good.
Of course,
he's awesome.
There's nothing to do with that.
He's not JJ McCarthy throwing a screen for an 80-yard touchdown. Like
100%. I think Pavia, what he has done without Pavia on that team, that's a 4-win team.
Yeah.
Mendoza is someone that's interesting. I think it's between them two. I don't know what the odds are. Meek, what are the odds?
I think it was
can't
tight.
pull them. I gotta Google them because I can't view them.
I gotta take. So in Japan, for the Cy Young,
Yep.
if someone isn't worthy of the Cy Young that year, they just don't give it out. I wouldn't give it out. Just be a no winner.
Why?
Oh, I want a Heisman winner.
What are you,
Either
nuts?
No, I don't think it's like no one is having like a true Heisman year.
I think they are.
No.
I don't think you've looked at Pavia's stats. Have you looked at him?
Yeah, I love Pavia.
His stats. Look up what is that?
Mendoza plus 160, Pavia plus 180, Sayin plus 200.
All right, so I'm pretty much right with those two. Look at Pavia's stats. Bring up his stats. He has 1,000. I think he has about 900 more passing yards than both of them. I know that's different games. Ohio State doesn't have to. He doesn't have to throw a lot.
Yeah.
He also has 600 more rushing yards than both of them.
Yeah, no, I think
And he has the same amount of like touchdowns.
I think he should win it. I just don't think of those guys, I would pick him.
I just think that we're talking about Vanderbilt is even in the conversation, and he's been that guy. Mendoza has the upper hand right now because he gets to play Ohio State. But if he shits to bed, I think
he could lose. I think it's hard for him to win it if he loses that game.
100%. And if he loses this game, it's Pavia. I think 100%. Unless Sayin goes fucking berserk.
That's the thing. If you think it's gonna be a low-scoring, kind of like ugly game, and the two of them kind of cancel each other out, it'd just be a shame. It's a shame Pavia's not playing. I think Pavia should play UMass. I really do.
Here's what I'm saying.
Put up 10 touchdowns.
This is all I'm saying about my Japan thing. When Jaden Daniels won this 2 years ago, he threw 40 passing touchdowns and 4 picks, and then ran for an additional.
I don't care about your Japan thing.
All right, well, this
I
is
think
my take,
Cy
though.
Young. I think you should always give it out.
Pavia's 27 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Yeah.
Jaden was 40 and 4.
Yeah, Jaden's
better
way
rushing.
better than Pavia.
Way
By the
better.
way, Mendoza's 32-5. He's
Right.
had a great year for Indiana. Like
Jaden's
you
still
guys said
way
it's
better.
just Vanderbilt. It's what is Indiana without Mendoza? Nothing.
And I think
Very fair point.
I think but that's what I'm saying. I think it's between them two. Mendoza has I think the odds actually are perfect right there because they are.
When do they vote?
I think after this game.
So
After
this game counts.
Yes, this game's basically for the Heisman.
Yeah, there are ballots out there now. I think you send your ballot back after this final game, this final week.
Yeah.
All right. So Mendoza
you better-
balls out against
but-
Ohio State. He's the Heisman.
Mutt, I think quietly, some ballots have already been sent in. I know that sounds ridiculous.
Oh, I totally agree.
There's
You guys
people who are like,
they don't care what
I
happens.
I really do.
Because well, also Pavia's
And
not
you will
playing
not
this
hear
year,
about
so-
that. You will not hear about that.
No, you should actually have to be like time stamped when you sent it in, and they should say
They
it.
should do that.
Yeah.
They should.
That'd actually be crazy. If
But
they
it's
don't.
interesting. I understand what you're saying, Hubs. Like, don't give it out when it's not like that special. But like, I'm a sucker for these awards. I love.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
I
Hubs,
mean,
I thought you
I'm
were right.
half
It was gonna
joking,
be-
by the
No,
way.
I know.
But I'm just saying, like, if you compare previous Heisman's, it's not like no one's running away with it. Like
Yeah.
fucking, Genti didn't win last year, but his numbers were insanity.
I'm not a massive
He probably
watch.
should have won.
I'm not a massive
Probably
watch.
should have won.
Who won again last year?
Tunter.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive watch the Heisman Trophy ceremony guy.
Oh, it's an alert on my phone.
Same. It
Okay.
used to
Yeah,
be.
Saturday
You know why? 'Cause
night.
they
Yeah, it used to
drag
be a
it
big.
out.
I'll tell you what I watched.
Drag it out.
Saturday
I
night
watched-
around Christmas.
I watched the
Yeah.
Manti Te'o one. I watched. I remember
yeah.
that.
It's after
That was-
Army. Is
that was
it after
compelling.
Army Navy every year? I think.
Yeah.
It
Maybe.
used to be like cool. And it's just,
Manziel one.
Manziel, was that Manti Te'o one?
Yeah, it was. It
that was the one I watched. I remember watching because Johnny also was like took over everything.
Right.
Like, if you didn't like Johnny Manziel, I don't know what was going on at that point.
Was that the one where Dave tried to find him afterwards?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh,
But yeah, I love when it's interesting like this, where I not like this. Like last year, I thought was even better when it's a running, because it's just too much of a quarterback fucking award. Every award is of football. It's always a quarterback award. Like a running back. It is funny though, that stat that Nick Tarani did, like every year with a 5 on it is a running back has won the Heisman.
That's funny.
And obviously this year, and is Jeremiah Love like definitely out?
He had his chance to like run it up against Stanford, and they were going to. His first drive, they literally only gave it to him, and then he ended up scoring a touchdown. He was like 70 yards on the first drive and a touchdown, and then he got hurt, and he nicked up his rib, maybe? Yeah, chest, rib, something like that. He came back in for one series in the third quarter or something, and then they.
Being a finalist is a big achievement too, though.
It is, because you get the trip to New York and all that. You're there for the moment.
Avi has been saying that. He says, just get me there.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be
It's
there.
probably the one
I know.
award. It's probably the one award really where like it is cool, really cool to be a finalist.
1,000%.
Yeah, I kind of think they should go 70% of the ballots count, and then they each get to make a speech or politic that night, and that counts for 30.
They get
like
to shit on the other players.
Big
Like
that's a
pop,
big
yeah,
percentage.
Or just politics
No.
for themselves.
15 minutes for a PowerPoint.
What are your thoughts
PowerPoint.
on
Imagine
mail-in
Pavia
ballots?
trying to work a PowerPoint.
We do a presidential debate with all three.
Imagine Pavia trying to fucking.
With all four.
His
of them.
any question slide is him just being like, "Yo," like it's unbelievable. I dominated any question slides in college, by the way. There was some group projects where it was just like, "You got the any questions?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got the any questions slide." That's all I did.
All right, let's do Thursday night football tonight.
Phenomenal
Just a
game.
great,
yeah.
great
Wait, can
game.
I think the
Step in
Packers are more compelling.
Step in here real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Mutt.
Oh yeah, the Cubs has questions for Mutt.
I got stuff. I have stuff for both of you guys.
All right. All right.
Duck, you two soft New York pussies. Go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
You're Mr. Thursday. Mr. Thursday.
Yes. Yes. I was.
Thanksgiving, biggest
Yep.
Thursday of the year for the NFL.
Yep.
You didn't tweet out picks to start the day?
I didn't.
I'm asking. I don't think I saw them. If I did, then I will apologize right now. But like,
You know what? Here's the reality of it. My anxiety was at an 11 about the Black Friday stuff, so I may not have done that.
but it didn't,
I was
that's not till night.
I was thinking about it literally for 48 hours beforehand, than the entire weekend.
People
So
want the Thursday picks.
And to be fair,
I thought I did a Thursday night primetime. I thought I gave
But
out Mike
that's-
Gesicki
but
as
you
every
gotta
time
start
touchdown
the day
on
with
Thursday
it.
night.
The Lions
you
game.
did text me about it too, and I was like, yeah, of course you can.
What? I did. I asked you, yeah. And I think I got caught up in the day and so just focused on the one thing I thought was going to happen. Mike Gesicki touchdown. I put all my eggs in that basket. He had 2 looks in the end zone. Terrible throw by Burrow and overthrew him a second time. Didn't score. Ruined my Thanksgiving.
What's your questions?
Well, are you still crying about Jackson Dart?
Oh
I
my
don't listen to you.
God,
Go after
you
Hogdale.
guys
Like,
are- well, first
this
of
guy
all-
Jackson Dart, this dummy. Like he after the game, he said, "I played like that through high school." Well, in high school, there weren't paid missiles running at you on the sideline. Get down and duck. And he's talking about it's how I've always played. How about grow a brain? Get a head coach that can teach you to slide and not take a legal
Let me
hit.
ask you a
right on
question.
the
Did
boundary.
Drake May do this last year?
What Drake May did a lot of stupid things last year, but he's
Oh.
got a coach now telling him to slide more, which is very nice.
We
to
have
see.
no coach, and it's his 5th game. So it's
Well,
the same exact
Yeah,
thing
in
that your
theory, they will
quarterback
get a
did.
new head
Don't
coach
don't
next
say
year.
after the game. That's how I've always played. Maybe you change your style of play when you get to the NFL, where they start hitting you and get paid a lot of money to.
Maybe we have to have a coach. Our coach has eyebrows up to his fucking forehead and is a moron right now, and
I
that's what he
agree.
needs. He needs Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, in theory, he's on the Drake May path where next year he'll have a coach to tell him that.
Who is coaching the Giants next year? Tomlin?
I'm politicking for Tomlin.
John Gruden.
Even behind the scenes, I'm talking to
McCarthy?
family members. I'm talking to every Tomlin I can get my hands on to get him to the Giants. But, which is another story that one day I'm gonna have to tell. It was what a day. But
I like Brian Billick.
the thing about this,
I always liked Billick.
first of all,
Good
I
coach.
could get onto Boston fans, Patriots fans, Red Sox fans in 4 seconds. I think I had like 1,000 comments on that. First
Yeah,
of all,
I'm
that's a
aware.
good paycheck for Martin. Second
I'm
of
aware.
all, it's just like you guys are such pussies. It's crazy. It's like that's what you do. You don't want
You're
to
the one
talk
crying about it.
You guys, yeah, I'm protecting my quarterback.
How about he protects himself instead of pointing out a legal hit was like someone Patriot fans would say, "Hey, Drake May, get out of bounds." They wouldn't say, "Oh, that was so close to a dirty
you would.
hit."
Yeah, Patriots fans would be like, "Yes, Drake, please get down." That you would never say, "Fuck the Giants."
Very nicely.
Ever.
Please slide, Drake. Please slide. Yes. Please.
What do you think of Sonny Gray? I saw you wrote the blog.
I think I want the rebuttal from you. You and all these guys complaining about how he'd be. Well, God forbid someone play for the Yankees and not like it there.
No,
I know
but
it's an
they-
honor to
no,
wear the
no, it is.
pinstripes. That's a stupid comment
What
you
did
guys
Sonny
made.
Gray do? He
The
went
thing
to
is,
the
it's
Red
just
Sox?
to me, it's one. I think we both agree at the end of the day. We need more of this shit. Schlittler stuff, the Sonny
Yes.
Gray stuff, good.
Awesome. We need it.
I ended up not. I almost wrote a blog, and I ended up like realizing I just didn't care too much about it because whatever. He's just trying to fit in. It is very performative because he went on Rucco's podcast and he talked very highly of being in New York and how it changed him, and he really liked it there. Now he's like, I hate the Yankees, blah blah blah. I'm like, you didn't feel like that here. You also just suck. He was so bad here. Like it's truly, I think, one of the worst stints a pitcher has ever had as a Yankee was his tenure here. So, like, yeah, no shit, people are going to boo on you. You're going to smile walking off the mound. Like, not really surprising.
He, like, thanked New York as one of the biggest parts of his life and his family on a podcast. Like, literally being like, it was really a opening, like, to his mind about his family and how, like, different in New York and how great it is. You can't. You have to remember what you say on things before you talk shit about.
Overrated.
But I'm fine with it. Like Hub said, I like Sonny Gray's also like a loser. Like am I scared of Sonny
Yeah, like
Gray?
I'm not like
No.
I'm not
If
yearning
Garrett
for Sonny Gray to say, "Oh, I really love New York."
If
Like
Garrett Crochet was like, if he's like, I'm a little scared when he says it because then I get some fired up and stuff. Sonny Gray, say whatever you want. We're gonna fucking pound him. He sucks.
Well, I just like that it gets Yankee fans annoyed when a Yankee player dares to say it wasn't an honor to wear the pinstripes.
Well, don't
That
lie
terrible
though. You
line
don't
they have.
lie.
for me, that's not what annoyed me.
flip-flop.
It was it was that he said
An honor
the
to
complete
wear the
opposite before. It was like I
Yeah. Do you have anything to say when him saying he loved it here?
I focus on what he said recently. Last thing. That's what I focus on. What'd you say? What'd you say last? That's what I.
I think it should be a rule that when they're
That's the Mutnansky way.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
When it helps
last?
my argument, yes. What'd you say
What's
last?
better for my
Yes.
narrative?
Yes.
It should be a rule if when we play each other this year that Schlittler and Gray are just matched up. Just a hate game.
And Chapman comes in late because he hates the Yankees now
Yeah.
too. Said he'd rather be dead than go back. And forth.
Another guy, great.
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
another guy. Yeah, no, here we
He's
go.
a really
Yep,
good
another
guy, yeah, no.
Quit
Not
on
honorable way
us.
to put it.
He legit quit on us. He left the team.
I know a guy that
End of the
loves
year.
your team that used to work here. Used to say really bad things about him, and because he's a bad guy.
Yeah. Tune
Yeah,
changes.
he's had some issues up.
Yeah.
Who used to work?
That did happen.
Jared.
Oh yeah.
I love Jared. That was not a shot. It's just he used
Shout
to
out Carrabas,
always
yeah.
get mad at us for having Chapman on the team, and now it's just your closer, who's unfortunately good now.
I saw he had an interesting week. I'll talk to you about it after the show.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
Nothing bad. He just had a run in.
Okay.
So, do you guys think
The way
either,
he said that
Code
was...
Code Bosco.
do you guys think either of these teams that are playing football tonight will make the playoffs?
So Meek,
Yes.
I think
Yes.
the loser's definitely not.
I think losers out.
Fair to say.
Are you licking your chops tonight? You
I am licking my chops tonight.
You've been very humble about this lately. I feel like I haven't heard. You should be hammering at home how right you are.
Well,
with
this is the
Lions.
game.
This is the big swing game.
But here's the thing: the winner still might not get in.
Correct, but the loser.
The loser,
definitely
it feels if it's especially Dallas, right?
So-
like Dallas can't afford anything.
I mean,
here.
Dallas' schedule after this game it's pretty easy.
But you really need.
you need
you
this
need
game
this
because that's
game.
also a tiebreak you'd have over Detroit in this scenario.
What's Detroit have left?
They got the Rams next week, I believe.
At LA, home to Pittsburgh, at Minnesota, at Chicago. Not
Rams have had
There's one game.
Rams
in
have.
there.
I mean, the Lions have had a tough schedule this whole year.
Lions are in trouble.
Yeah,
Lions also just aren't doing themselves any favors though by.
they're playing like dog shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like
also, St. Brown's.
Why is fucking what's his face? I know. What's his face on the under tonight? Clemmer? Why is he like the under?
It's a bad pick.
It's an enormous number.
Well, I think on a short week and
Huge number
Dallas
on
has.
Thursday.
Yeah, but
Don't take
What is it? 54.
all you need is like 6 minutes in that game.
That's a classic Clemmer pick. It's
Yeah.
it looks high. Let me go under. That's just what it is. Like it's gonna go. This screams over. Their defenses have not been great.
I like Dallas.
Dallas defense has been a lot better lately.
Better, but not
Three guys. I got
Those
three.
trades helped.
I like Tom Kennedy touchdown. I like Goff touchdown, and I like Flournoy touchdown.
Fucking Tom Kennedy.
Flournoy. I like Flournoy.
Kennedy's
I
He's gonna play a lot. Tom
Kennedy's-
Kennedy's gonna play in the slot.
I
He's
Kennedy's
gonna play a
know,
lot.
but
targets
you
go
know
up
what-
big without St. Brown.
You know why that's
100%.
funny.
What?
You know why that's funny.
1,000%.
Yeah.
It works
I like
too.
where
I could just
Boston's
see
brain
it.
is here because you look at touchdown scores tonight. You're not getting good value
No.
on any of these top guys. So why not take the long shot? Like who'd you say?
Goff. So the Cowboys give up the guy who helps us for
By the way,
house.
long shot 200. That's like
Yeah.
Okay,
Was,
maybe.
how about bro? It was 285 the other day.
I love Turpin, though.
Jared Goff plus 300. Where's Flournoy?
1,300.
700.
Flournoy's in the mix there too.
Where's
is he?
Turpin?
Yeah,
they're not letting you get anything here.
Turpin
Where's
650
Dwelly?
is
bro.
great.
The
Where's
the
Ross
guy who
Dwelly?
helps us with
Hey, Ant.
the guy who helps us with house call says
Sure. All right.
Kennedy's targets
My
go
high
up
school.
and Goff. The Cowboys allow a lot of scrambling touchdowns. There's value in those. I don't know if it's going to break the right way, but like we'll see how it
I don't know
goes.
if I've ever seen a
Versus
game
the
like this where
Lions?
touchdown scores are just this.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
Tesla went.
gonna be
I
a
mean, he's
shootout.
usually 7-1. Tesla.
You know what it reminds me of?
I know they got guys down, but it's like
that Rams Mexico game with Goff and Mahomes. Where
Yeah.
there was like 3,000 points scored in the game. I think they played it.
That Monday night game, in
Yeah, the
Mexico,
legendary
yeah.
Monday night
They,
game.
they just,
Jameson Williams is their number one tonight. So, like, that's what.
and that's dicey because he's a guy that typically you get 3 catches.
Yeah.
know?
That's how much St. Brown means to this team.
Back to the playoffs.
Gibbs is going to have 200 yards.
This is a
both
game where I
ways.
go Gibbs rushing, receiving combined over, and maybe you ladder it.
Yeah.
Currently, the Cowboys are plus 295 to make the playoffs. The Lions are plus 115. So if you think
You
either
do,
of these are
yeah.
playoff
If you,
teams,
I
you
actually
can-
think if you
there's
think
value.
the Dallas is going to win this game, I would say
you take them to make
take
the
the
playoffs.
playoffs.
'cause
Yeah.
Their schedule after this is like I think they have like the Vikings, the Giants.
Here's the thing, like these
Commanders.
teams have to hop the
Commanders.
Niners, right? Basically,
But like you have to win out essentially. But if your schedule is that easy,
but isn't the Niners schedule easy?
No.
No,
Cowboys are home to the Vikings, home to the Chargers, at the Commanders, and at the Giants.
like
end of the
that
year.
they could easily win all those games.
Tennessee's home to
Yeah.
Niners are home to Tennessee, at Indy, home to Chicago, home to Seattle.
Not easy.
Ooh.
And if
Saddle.
you're 11-5-1, that beats out 11-6. Because we learned about tiebreakers
Man,
yesterday.
thank God Green Bay won on Thanksgiving, because that's just very helpful with the Lions situation.
Well, actually, you wouldn't have needed it versus the Lions because you're 2-0. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay, you're wrong.
All right.
Film yourself when you bite yourself, please.
what is Dallas? Can Dallas make it? What's Dallas?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
they can make it. Yeah.
If they win
just
out,
went over this
the
yet.
only plan is win out. If they don't win out, then no.
I think
If they win
Dallas
out-
is super
If they win out,
compelling.
they could win the division.
After this game, they'll be favored in every single game going.
Dallas
forward.
is super compelling, and Philly's got a war Sunday night, right?
Yes.
In
Monday,
LA.
Monday night.
Monday night they take on the Chargers, but it sounds like Herbert's still banged up. That's going to be an
Could be
issue for
Oh,
them.
pressure.
that's not good.
And then they get Vegas, Philly, win, at Washington with Daniels back.
That's a win.
Pesky.
Play Washington twice, and they play
Can
Buffalo.
you write anything in as an automatic win for the Eagles right now?
No.
Why do they play Washington twice?
With the way they looked against the Bears
That's what
on
I
Friday,
mean. Like, there's no automatic. They were a 7-point favorite at home and they lost the game.
AJ Brown
got
might
dom-
quit the team by
they got
the fucking
dominated.
Washington
I
game.
know, but they're featuring.
If they
him.
lose Monday, the division's in play. I think for Dallas.
Yeah.
That's
Mutt,
crazy.
I said it a
But
bunch
Dallas
of times.
wins today,
Mutt,
yeah.
all Dallas had to do, I'm even saying get rid of the Cardinals game, which they should have won anyway, whatever. They changed that tie to a win against the Packers, and it's right fucking there. Now imagine if they had both. If they had the fucking Cardinals, which they should have won, and the Packers flips. Oh, my God.
On the flip side, though, they stole that Eagles game.
Yeah. They were down 21.
Like, they were dead in the
That
water.
It saved
They're
their
down
season.
21 nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, they were down 21-0, but they got a good enough offense that they were stymied for a little bit, and then they did what they were supposed to.
The defense
Yeah,
has
they
changed
got
here.
some bounces that they needed their way, but like Philly didn't do enough to put them away. I don't think they didn't steal it. They needed some luck, but they
They
went and won the
stole
game.
the tie from the Packers is the problem, though, too.
I thought they were up in
They
there.
were up 3 times in the
Big
fourth
in that
quarter.
game.
Never mind.
They were not big. It was never big. It was very back and forth. Green Bay was up.
But losing to the Panthers,
Yeah.
Panthers was a you
Panthers
can't
was a
lose
bad
that
one.
That wasn't close.
Yeah, the Cardinals.
I just think they're compelling when you look at the NFC. There again,
no,
it's-
you like the Cowboys.
Oh.
get that shit under control.
wasn't me.
Mutt, what are you looking at tonight?
Dallas, I love Dallas tonight. I'll take the +3, sprinkle money line, but Dallas +3, 5-1 as an underdog against the spread this year. They're the hotter team. They're healthier. Their offensive line's playing better. Their defense is better. Like to me, they're going one way and Detroit's going the other way. So it's a tough spot. I get it. But you look at those DraftKings numbers, the splits, 45% of the bets, but 55% of the money coming on Dallas +3 right now. They're getting some money line action as well. So I like Dallas +3. And I know you said Hubs 3 catches, but you can play Jameson Williams at +137 and go over 100 yards today on DraftKings, and I'm going to do it. Dallas's defense gives up 1,000,000 20-yard completions. Guess who gives up more? Detroit's defense has allowed more 20-yard completions than Dallas has this year. And I think Detroit and Dallas are going to go back and forth. And I think that Jameson Williams, whether Brown plays or not, and I did read this morning, I haven't seen him officially out, correct? He might play through this. He might.
Oh, I did not see that.
So
I don't know.
Who is this again?
St. Brown.
I don't know if is Brown definitely out. To me,
I thought so.
and he's the number one that they'll factor getting the ball in big plays downfield. And if Brown does play,
He didn't practice all week. That's not a good sign.
But it's as you guys just said,
Short
it
week.
like they're playing for their playoff lives right now. He's a tough player. Like I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to gut it out.
I got one. I got an anti-Clemmer play. I should
Go.
have thrown the over in as well, but I didn't. But either way, Goff 3+ passing touchdowns, Dak 3+ passing touchdowns, Goff over 260, Dak +280,
It's a lot of
+800.
That's only plays 800?
That feels like it should be 8,000.
That should
Offense.
Well,
That is
Bosco, you
3
can get a
touchdowns?
30% same-game parlay boost with our friends at DraftKings.
That is true. Is that what's all your picks tonight, Matt? Is that it?
Dallas +3, Jameson Williams over 100 plus yards receiving,
He
and
hit
Dak
100 last week, right?
with
Jameson? I'm pretty sure he did.
he had a big game on Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah,
it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had over 100.
And whether Brown plays or not, they can have a big game again against this Dallas defense. And then it's not great odds, but to build out my same game parlay, I put Dak 2+ touchdowns. I don't know if I'll bet that individually. I'm betting Dallas for sure. I'm betting Jameson Williams to have a big game. I think he's going to have a monster game on Thursday night.
Mo, what do you think of Braylon Mullins?
I thought what I saw, the word was special.
Google it.
The word was special. Okay, this is a guy in his first full college game, really, because he was hurt and he only played limited minutes in game 1. What he did in game 2 at Allen Fieldhouse, again in a crowd, people that were there said it was the loudest crowd they've ever been to for a college basketball game. That he came in off the bench and poured in 17 and looked like he had been playing for 5 years. You guys did not talk about UConn enough yesterday on your show. You talked about Florida. You had Marty yapping about Duke.
Well,
you got Carolina talk.
Duke's
The best win Wednesday night or Tuesday night, whatever night that was UConn going to Kansas to win.
Kansas, though, like to be fair, like yes,
They're very good.
It's
Very
but
good.
they don't have their best player, so it's like
UConn didn't have Terrace Reed.
yeah, it's not your best player.
I would say Peterson is
Peterson's literally what makes them go. Like
Reed does impact UConn big time.
definitely.
Peterson
But
is like
Peterson's
it's like a lottery pick.
That's like if Cam Boozer's not playing for Duke. Like it's like he's that good for. That's what we beat the shit out of Kansas, and I was like, they don't have their guy. You know, like am I gonna blow UConn for that win? Yeah, good win. They're good.
That's a great win. And you guys made a great point yesterday. To full credit to you. There should be more games like this, and it does sound like the
1000%.
ratings are through the roof right now, and that they're going to try to do this. And Hurley was doing it before other people wanted to do it. Now they're going to do it. And there's no reason not to play big games like this for big programs early in the year because it only helps you down the stretch. And we saw that Tuesday was a great night of college basketball, and Mullins was. What'd you think, Rico?
He's unbelievable. I had told the story, too. I had a kid for fucking 3 years. Like, I'm out on the recruiting. I used to, back in the day before the internet, like, used to get the magazines delivered to school, the top 50s, rivals, and who is whatever. Now, you couldn't, when a kid commits, it's like, okay. Like, I don't pretend to watch the mixtapes anymore or whatever. But this kid, he was involved in his AAU. He was involved in all this shit. And he kept being like, this kid's unbelievable. Like, you got to watch this kid. He's fucking unbelievable. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. And then he turns out to be 5-star. And
Speaking
goes to UConn.
of
It's like, so
ratings,
crazy.
most watched regular season college hoops games in 30 years was Duke, Arkansas. How crazy is that?
When was that?
I'm looking at Duke basketball. It was Duke, Arkansas, most watched regular season game in 30 plus years, 6.8 million.
Wait,
Was that in a tournament? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that Nolan Richardson? That's a long time ago, wasn't it?
No. The game that Duke played Arkansas this year.
Oh, this year.
Oh, I thought all time.
No. This year.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Really?
I can't believe. I mean, you're seeing that, right? It's on Duke's account. $6.8 million.
That's crazy.
And it was against Arkansas. Like, it wasn't even the fucking Florida game or on Tuesday. I don't know. That's crazy.
Can we go back to football real quick?
Yes.
Does DK let you bet team sacks? I was trying to look for it just now.
I know they let you. I had
know
a parlay.
individuals.
Yeah, I have
Individuals, yes.
individual.
I've never seen team sacks on there. I'm sure they'll tell.
That'd be a fun thing to bet on. I think something that is very important tonight is how the Lions protect Goff. And boy, did they not do that against Green Bay. And you saw what Dallas's new defense here did against the Chiefs on Thanksgiving with their offensive line problems. Could see the same thing tonight where Goff has no time to throw, is constantly being swarmed by that Dallas front. That could swing everything because that is the area where Dallas has improved here. That could be a swing for
It's
me.
going to be I'm very excited to watch a game where I'm not like, I'm just going to watch because I'm betting on it. It's like I can watch. This is a game I'd watch if I wasn't betting. Obviously I am, but I'm very excited for it. Playoff implications. This is the best time for football right now. This weekend's going to be fucking awesome.
There's so many big
so many
games that
huge
swing,
games.
yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest game in my Colts career in my life, you know?
It's the biggest Packer-Bear game in quite some time.
I'm sorry. Got caught up.
Biggest Packer-Bear game in a little bit. Chiefs
Yeah.
yesterday. First place is on the line.
No, there's
seed.
so many games that you're like, holy shit, I can't wait for. But tonight, what's your picks, Hubs?
I'm looking at Pickens here. I'm trying to find the number. Receiving yards over under. Pickens, 83.5, going the over there. And then I'm going to do what I said with Gibbs. And I'm going to take his combined rushing, receiving, which is under rushing?
It's
Where's it always under? I always look the
under
wrong
rushing.
way. It's under rushing. Gibbs, there you are. 123.5, taking the over there. I might ladder that at some point. Depending later how I feel. Damn, Gibbs minus 245 the score. Can't take that. I'll take a stab at Gibbs 2 touchdowns plus 225. And I'll take Pickens the score as well plus 120.
I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb and Jamison Williams combined for 200 plus 181.
That's a fun one.
That's real fun. So I think CeeDee's going to have the game tonight.
Marty, can I give you a fun one on CD real quick?
Yeah.
If you go to DK in the game, go to game specials. They have a prop up there for CeeDee Lamb to have a 50-plus yard reception tonight at plus 750.
Oh, I like that. I think it's
And I think it's a big game, too. And again, Detroit's given up the most 20-yard completions in the NFL this year.
What about
so frustrating when we get the 47-yard
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
What about Jameis 50 plus? Jameis.
They don't have – it's only CeeDee Lamb. I know. I'm with you.
All
He
right,
makes
all right.
It's just Lamb. It's under game specials.
I'm also going to go Ferguson 50 plus for plus 175, and then Turpin 25 plus 159. Rico.
The three guys to score a touchdown that I said, Kennedy, Goff, and Flournoy. And then there's a very limited slate tonight in college. It's actually probably good, weirdly, because it's nice to have a little bit of a night off, focus on just the NFL.
It really is
So
nice.
you don't have to, you know what I mean?
I've watched a lot of college basketball past 2 days. I need a break.
And a lot. I was up last night till 1 a.m. Fucking Washington couldn't get it done.
It was awful.
Sucks.
Watch the whole
They
game.
played great early. Steinbach's really, really good.
Steinbach
Great
played really
coach.
good in the second half.
He played great early. Scored
So then maybe the middle part, he just the second half he was really good as
tough.
well.
They didn't go to the line enough.
What's his name was unreal. Sky Clark.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right. And UCLA's got Donovan Dent out there, obviously.
Right, Clock still gone.
Yeah.
6-3 last night.
Sprinkle will be good.
UCLA?
But the game of the night, I gave you two good ones last night in San Diego State, Utah Valley, and then Washington, UCLA, which turned out to be a great one if you stay up late. Tonight, really the only game to watch, South Florida, Utah State. It's unbelievable. It's going to be a fucking track meet. I like the over.
I like South Florida.
Frank will be in the building. I couldn't make it work, but Frank will be in the building.
So,
Frank
does
who?
is
Frank the Tank.
Is be in the building for what?
USF,
State, South Florida.
Wow. Oh, no.
There could be a second trip. It's fine.
Huh.
You don't hear about that, you know? I got a personal trip or a fun time thing. I'm here today. So we'll see. But
I wouldn't. let's
is Green Bay's Is Green Bay's head coach still that credit card guy?
Yeah, they're actually a little bit better. He stole one yesterday.
Because I'm
Credit
gonna
card or
He stole a win, I should say, or the other day. There was a crazy one. Shout out my guys at UIC. Bad loss. They lost to Arkansas Pine Bluff.
They were
17-point favorites.
and also fucking Indiana lost to Minnesota.
Minnesota's the worst job in the country. Power 5. It's limited resources.
Minnesota just dominated them in the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That UIC game, by the way, I watched a little bit of it. It was like the third to last possession. The other team was bringing the ball up. They just brought it up too slow and got a 10-second call.
Yeah.
Like there was no pressure or anything. They just brought it up too slow.
Meek.
Give me Robert Morris money line minus 108 versus Mr. Credit Card guy. Give me Dallas +3 tonight, and there's a game special tonight that I like plus 140. Each team to score 1 rushing and 1 passing touchdown.
What is that?
Plus 140.
Oh, that's it? Fuck.
Both.
What's
That's a
2?
lot.
Is there
So that's
2?
minimum 14 points from each team.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But
Well, in
Two-
a 50,
two-
No, it's not also minimum.
if you're gonna take that, it's a 54-point over.
Minimum 12. Minimum 12
Correct,
points
yeah,
from
my
team.
bad.
I'm like beginning to think, should I take the over for my picks tonight?
So-
Like, I feel
Also,
like-
another thing to put out there for
I'm
the
not.
over: Kirby
Anti-climber.
Joseph is
and
out.
Bosco, you
Not
asked
playing,
about
so.
He's not playing for their
each team,
secondary, right?
it's,
Yeah.
19-1.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What's 19
Give it to me again?
Two passing and 2 rushing from each team is 19-1.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, it's a lot.
So much to
That's
get.
tough.
You think it's fine, and then the
then
game
you-
starts, and you're like, I don't have
there's
any
no
of these.
chance.
You realize
Yeah.
why it's 19-1.
You realize you get 1 passing touchdown. You're like, I still have so much to go.
I think that's in good shape, though. Am I fucked up?
You're good.
You're
Right
good.
now.
You're good.
It's giving me, yeah. I don't know. I think that's, like, worth it.
Well, sprinkle it.
I feel like if
21,
you're gonna
most
do
likely.
that though, Rico, you might as well just be on the over.
That's true.
But the over's not giving you 19-1. You get what I'm saying? And I know it's contradictory, but, like,
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Clemmer's the only
overs?
one with a pick tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I wanted to stay away from Thursday.
Gun
night.
in my head, I go Dallas.
I might wanna
but
take the-
I don't think.
All right, I gotta go do a draft.
It's fun.
It's blind.
It's been a while since I've been on those.
Blind.
You don't know what it is.
No idea what it is. So,
Oh boy.
all right, Mutt. Thank you for joining us.
Is Stu
Boys,
on?
anytime. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you much.
Is Stu on
luck
it?
tonight.
I could see some topics Stu might want
Later,
to
bud.
be
Good
about.
luck.
Dana. Yes, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.